Green. Green. Lots of green. Green! Is that a song? Anyways, it's late in the day. I barely slept because, I don't know, I was lying there going like, listening to podcasts for 2 hours. And then in the morning I was like, because I had a lot of tea at the Chinese restaurant. Anyways, I just been going through my inbox trying to gradually plow through it. What's it at now? 621? It was at 700 earlier. Ugh. My iPhone's not really charging, although it charges when I plug it into the computer, not an outlet. I don't know what that's about. But I made an appointment for the Apple Store for tomorrow, but I'm going to walk over now anyways, even though it closes in an hour. There's no way they're going to let me in, but at least that gives me a destination to walk to so I can get out and get some fresh air. And that's your update. Oh, look at that, more green. Look at that. Come on, did you know my eyes were so beautiful? Green! Well, on the one hand, it's nice and warm out here, so that's kind of nice. On the other hand, I just realized... Hello? It's raining. What? I should have brought an umbrella. But being outside is nice. It really changes your mindset. I think I need to start walking more. Maybe in Costa Rica. Who wants to move to Costa Rica? Well, people are even wearing masks. I don't know what we're supposed to do anymore. Anyways, this store closes at 6 and it's like 6, so I don't even know why I came. I just once I decide I'm going to head somewhere, even though I know I'm too late or whatever, I still go there, as you know from yesterday. And the battery's charged now. It charged when I put it into the computer, so I don't even know what's going on. Does anyone remember when I used to hang out in the market here in the summer? I would sit at that little cafe, or where I sat on Halloween with that Deanne girl, or I got beaver tails that night, or I met a woman months ago at a restaurant down there. Anyways, you can see it is... is this dirty lens? Yes. Sorry, hold on. That's better. So, this is what it looks like, sort of rainy on the last day of February, which to me is like the last day of winter, because, March break, even though March breaks in April now. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky standing in Times Square all alone, just like, where's the world? But there's people around.
Queen's Gambit is whatever James Corden was up to in the prom, I guess. The prom came out at the perfect time. So many teenagers didn't get to go to their prom, so they could watch James Corden and Meryl Streep go to it instead, and that's still fun, right?
Hi, it's Josh Rackless. I know you might not recognize me because something a little different is happening this evening. When I walked back from the mall, I went to the grocery store to get some caffeine-free Diet Coke. Because my dad bought some Diet Coke or Coke Zero, and my mom's always like, I'll have a little bit, I like the taste, but I shouldn't have the caffeine, I can't sleep. And boy, can I relate, right? Because I drank tea yesterday and I couldn't sleep all night. So I wanted to get her that, and then I wound up buying lots of stuff. But anyways, one thing I wanted to get was some moisturizer, because I've run out of the moisturizer that what's her name? The girl who bought me is it Liz from last year? I'm still using the face wash. But anyways, I bought some Nivea creme. It's like a flat can in a circle. And it might be for the body, but I think it mentioned face on there, and that's the only one in the store that mentioned face. So I bought that. In university, my French friend Loic always had a big jar of, I think it was Nivea cream, and he would slather it on his face, and he was always talking about how it's important to moisturize, and that's why he looks so young. Loic was obsessed with looking young. That was his thing. He was always talking about how I looked older or whatever. And then my friend Alec was always concerned with hair. Like, he had beautiful blonde hair. He looked like Macaulay Culkin, and he was always like, who's balding? Who's starting to bald? So everybody has their little thing. But I've always remembered Loic about his moisturizer, and I'm like, was that the secret? Could that have been the secret? Should I have been slathering on Nivea every day? Well, now I am. And now... I found this in the snow behind me. I don't know how to do it. So spare change. And then this says, homeless. Spare change solves problems, and I'm still broke. Thank you. I don't know. It was right there. Sad.